Well, all month long, we've been recognizing National Military Appreciation Month. And locally, Achieva Credit Union staff have inked their appreciation for our heroes through handwritten letters that will be delivered to the vets during an upcoming honor flight. And joining us now, we have Tracy, president of the board for HonorFlight of West Central Florida, Tasha, marketing manager at Achieva Credit Union, and U.S. Army veteran LaSharon. So welcome to all of you. It is so great to have you here. Yeah, so I want to start with you by just kind of explaining to people who may not be aware, what are these honor flights?
HonorFlight of West Central Florida is a local nonprofit organization, and our function is to take our veterans to Washington, D.C. free of charge for a day to visit their memorials that were dedicated in their honor.
That's amazing. And so part of this project that Achieva is doing is you have employees that are writing letters that the former service members will get to read on or after their trip?
They actually get to read it mid-flight,
yes,
which we thought was pretty awesome. So we partnered with HonorFlight of West Central Florida few times by sometimes just sending our employees out to their welcome home ceremony to celebrate
which is so
them.
Special if you haven't seen that.
Yes,
it's incredible.
sending them snack. We filled this bag full of snacks that their spouses probably don't want them to have. But they absolutely love it. But this time we wanted to do something a little bit more special and a little bit deeper. So how awesome would it be for them to receive a handwritten or printed personal letter directed to them to show our respect and recognition for their service.
What was the response from employees at Achieva when they were told about this idea?
Immediate, immediate. So our first year when we said, well, we want you to be a part of our welcome home, because so what we did was a few of our employees actually went as guardians. So they literally were the guardians for those veterans. So they jumped at the chance, our military members who were part, and then when we invited all of our employees just to be at the welcome home ceremony, it was probably one of the we sent out the email right away, literally.
That's amazing.
100 to 200 responses will be there.
I love
so
that.
This is awesome.
Yes, yes. And I want to talk with you as a veteran. What is it like? You have not been on one of these honor flights, but you have received letters from the community. And can you just talk about, what that's like and what it means?
Yes, I was stationed in Iraq back in 2007, and so being away from family, being away from friends, and so we will receive letters, we will receive care packages, and then just to get those items was like joy, right? Like Tasha said, to receive a lollipop or to receive any kind of goodies because you're behind enemy lines, and so to know that someone else cares. And so I think those letters, we can put them in our foot lockers. We would put them under our pillow. And so we had the opportunity to read them and just to know that somebody cares about us, somebody loves us, and that we haven't been forgotten. And so I think it's great to receive letters.
Yeah. Do you remember what the sentiment or what some of the messages were that people wrote to you?
Oh yes. You will never forget that. It's like, we're thinking about you. We care about you. Here is a Bible, or here is something for you to read. You're always in our thoughts. So it was just thoughtful messaging for us. And so we really did take it to heart. I mean, we were like little kids when we got this, when we get care packages or got a letter, we were like little kids. Like, it was just really excitement.
Yeah. So I know Achieva is doing this. This is the first time Achieva is doing the letter part.
This is the first time we're doing the letter portion.
But I'm sure there have been other members of the community that have written letters. And what is that like when they receive those?
Well, this is a surprise to our veterans. Please, no one say anything. No one say anything.
Don't say anything.
As Tasha mentioned, this happens mid-flight, and each veteran will receive. We fly 75 veterans 4 times a year, and this will be a complete surprise. They actually get a large package full of letters from our community. We actually, in secret, reach out to their family and friends and ask for these before the flight, and then we put them all together, and they are handed out. And I can't begin to tell you how lucky we are to have such a wonderful community of VFWs, groups from other clubs and area organizations that write these letters. School children draw pictures, which they love. And as LaSharon mentioned and Tasha, this is all very personal and meaningful to them. These are memories come back to them from when they were in the service. This is a wonderful and extremely meaningful surprise to our veterans, and we love to have the opportunity to provide this for them. These are items that they tell me they keep forever, that they read over and over. So we consistently ask our community, such as Achieva, and all the wonderful things, and they've been a fantastic partner to us, and for them to jump on board and now do letters is wonderful, and we couldn't be more appreciative.
It's a small gesture, but it has such a lasting impact.
Yes.
It really does. Well, thank you so much for joining us and for telling us about this. And I'm sure if people want to get involved, they can reach out to your organization, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you. And I'm going to put that website on your screen. If you want to learn more about the HonorFlight, you can just Google the HonorFlight of West Central Florida, and there's the website right there.